Okay, so today is squats day. It's just come out about 7 in the morning. Just waiting for my car to thaw out. It's so cold just now. Probably not a good day to be out in my shorts probably. Yeah, it's about -1.5. Everything is absolutely frozen. It's really dark in Scotland at this time of the day. But that was one of the things that people said or like wondered about whenever I started doing all my exercise. Like, Dom, are you going to be able to keep on doing this even when, you know, first of all, are you going to be able to keep on doing it? So the amount I was doing, is it too much? Am I going to burn out? And the other one was like, are you going to carry on even into winter when it's dark and cold? Well, so far it's dark and cold, and I'm off to do some squats. So here goes. Okay, so here's both my kind of warm-ups and my kind of additional exercises as well. Front squats is what I'm working on, and I'm really working on making sure I get deep into the squats and just not sitting down. Like whenever you sit down, not staying down there. Whenever you're standing up, not standing up for too long. So trying to keep it so it's more of a constant movement all the way, and also trying to keep some speed in, especially when I'm using the lighter weight. So here's about 50 kilograms, just doing 5 reps of this. Also, because I'm going to do a couple back squats as well later on, just working on that and making sure my elbows stay pointing straight down the way, and just generally that's more my warm-up than anything else. So here I'm up to 60 kilograms, and I put this plate behind me to see how deep do I go. So that's only kind of just up above my kind of ankle area, and I went down to, I think you call this a box squat, where you sit down onto a box. But I was like, actually, no, I'm definitely going deeper than what that little box is. So I put that back, and I was like, let's just double check. So whenever I go down here with 60 kilograms, I'm definitely going deeper than what that box was. So I don't need to do that. I'm happy with the depth I'm going at. I'm going far more than 90 degrees. And my butt is definitely going lower. So here, 65 kilograms. This was my first working weight of 5 reps. And then here was 74 kilograms. So 2 little green ones at the end. And here was just 5 reps again. And this one I felt, oh, really kind of, this feels pretty darn heavy. How the heck am I meant to be doing 84? So a whole 10 kilograms more for the next set. So what I did is put on 84, and did 1 rep, and I put it back just to get it, just so I can feel how tough that feels. It's like, oh yeah, that feels tough. Put it back, and then watch this. Oh, danger in the gym. So that suddenly got my adrenaline going. I was like, what the heck? How did that happen? Did I make a mistake here? No, it was the pins. Something happened with the pin. And then I was like, how do I get this off? I need to like bicep curl 84 kilograms. Guy in the background almost came to my saviour. Good man. But yeah, so I just had to drop that. It's like, what the heck happened there? And seemingly the little pin there just wiggled its way out. So I had to bring it back up. So put it back up to 60, put it back up, back onto 84. So I'm a little bit more tired than what I possibly should have been. Excuses. So here, just trying to do it. Let's see, 1 rep, feeling that, trying to get nice and deep. So everyone going as deep as possible. 3 reps, and I really noticed the vein in my neck really started to stick out. 4 reps, and I did watch. Oh, look at that! Totally leaning forward in that one. 5, and let's see, 6. I really trying to push with the hips, and then I think I got 7. Yeah, get a bit of my gym sex face on there. And then last one, brilliant fail. Oh no, 8. Was that 8? I'll need to count this again, can't remember. And then last one. Yeah, so that's the good thing about front squats, is that if you fail, you just drop it forward. If you fail in back squats, what the heck do? You have to kind of throw it backwards because you're kind of so far leaning forward. So anyway, on the drop sets, I'm doing the boring but big of the Wendler 531, and I'm doing the pyramid down here. So here I'm back down to 74 kilograms and trying to do 10 reps. I thought I'm not going to be able to do that with 74 front squats, so I thought I'll just do back squats. You notice I've got my hood up. That's just because when I had my hood off, it was uncomfortable. The bar was on top of the hood, on top of my shirt and everything like that, so it just became too many bits digging into my back, so I just put my hood up for that. And then down,
Why did I put it on the ground? For some reason I must have just put it onto the ground. So that's 74. Do I clean this? I wonder why I bothered to clean this. So like hang clean up, and back on the back. Oh yeah, that was it, because the pins were probably in the wrong place. Oh god, still very ill as well. So I'm doing all these squats. Well, got a little bit of a cold. I really need to do some more fasting to help get rid of this cold. So it's 2 sets of 74, and for some reason I really enjoyed this. Afterwards, after doing this, it's like, oh, that felt good. There's something about doing it when you get as low down as what I'm doing there, that you know there's just no cheating. There's no, was that a rep? Should I count that? Here it's every single time my hamstrings are touching my calves and I can't go any deeper. So that's me getting right down into it. Here back down to 64 kilograms, so just 1 set of this one, and straight away just try to do it nice and fast. I notice I go up on my tiptoes there because I'm going a bit too fast, so then try and slow it down a little bit. This is still quite a bit of a cardio workout for me actually, and I'm just checking if I go onto the side, position my butt. I really need to wear kind of a tighter top if I'm going to be checking my butt position, but definitely the butt winking is totally gone since doing the front squats. There's a little bit of butt winking, but in compared to what it was, like before my lower back really rounded, now far stronger. I don't know whether that's gained flexibility or gained some form of strength or something. I have no idea. But either way, front squats are the way to go. And then the final 2 sets, I'm down to 55 kilograms. I thought I'd just do a couple with no hands. Front squats is a lightweight. If it falls forward, I can bicep curl that, no problem. And just trying to keep it slow, keeping it deeper. Just because in the last couple of sets I noticed that my elbows were certainly dropping. So this way, it's kind of a bit of a technique setter, I'm going to call it. So I'm still going to do no-handed front squats, but not trying to aim for like super heavy weights. No-handed front squats really are for me making sure that my technique is good throughout the movement, so that my chest is up, my elbows are high, and that the position is very neutral for me. So I think that was it. And body weight 83, I'll call it 83.5.
Okay, so that's me finished the morning session there, and the car, like, come out of the gym and the car is still totally frozen. So, very cold day, but that's actually quite nice after having a hot sauna there, and then just standing out in the cold is really good, just kind of like, makes me feel a bit fresher. I think actually having it this cold may be good kind of recovery after a heavy squat session like what I just had there. But yeah, all of that felt really deep, felt really good. Maybe not the heaviest weight, maybe not the most number of reps, but definitely very deep, all of it. So that's good.